What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good, family? I'm not gonna lie, I'm extremely tired right now. I'm like, bro, let me drop a video. If y'all see my story time from that was like 2 days ago, it might be 3 days ago by the time I dropped this vid, but I had deleted it after 24 hours for personal reasons. You feel me? Hope I hope all y'all that seen it enjoyed it because that was a crazy story time. And I meant to add a couple more details, but besides that, today we got a reaction video, y'all. We got Cat Williams and his conspiracy theories. Now I always wanted to really know like what happened with Cat Williams' career. I know that he was the government got down on his head, but I feel like they got at him crazy, bro. Like Cat Williams looked like he was going through hell on earth, but that's enough talking, y'all. Let's hop into the motherfucking video.
Tell me
We
about your
smoking
conspiracy, brother.
on
What
Obama.
you believe in? He said you believe in that one.
Cat has the science, dude. What's the science of everything right now? What's your science of everything, Cat?
I'm never pretending to know the answers to things that I'm going into. I'm going into it trying to find out the answers, so that frees me up.
I'm not gonna lie. Cat Williams look weird as shit. Like, why does his face look like that, bro? Am I bugging? Y'all let me know.
My ego's not involved in what the answer turns out to be.
He need to
But
look at the
we
camera.
collect information, and there aren't that many conspiracy theories anymore because we found out that all conspiracy theories, there's a nugget of truth in there. It came from somewhere. That's where it became a theory. And then it progressed to the point where it became a conspiracy theory because there was something there. So, we don't have to wonder, are there other beings in the universe other than us?
Exactly.
Reverse engineering can only be a thing because of a thing. We can see that in all other industries, if it's not military or government based, there are no leaps in technology anywhere to be seen. It's only in these certain sectors that we're able to jump ahead because of,
I like this. Why do you think we exist? No,
I believe it's a video game.
Boom! I said that today. I said wow. I was with my wife. No, I said my wife today. I said, "Wow, this is an illusion. I love you, and I'm gonna be so upset when it's over."
Right.
Yeah, I thought that. Wow, I said that today.
Yeah, we believe that this is
Matrix. This Matrix bullshit. My wife believe. Why you saying the same shit this nigga said?
And well done. It's the reason that everything fits together. Like, it would be enough if there was.
Do you believe in other lives? You lived other life?
I know that whatever is in our body, whatever that weighs, I know that when it leaves here, it still weighs that in the universe. So it's somewhere.
It came to you from somebody.
Yes.
Wow, right? It came to you from somebody. When it leaves you, it's going to go someone else.
Yeah. It's the reason that when you're young, there's a lot of things that you learn that nobody taught you at all. You just...
This whole world is just one big school.
Right.
One big school. And when we die, we're not going to know as much as we died, but even as much as we lived. We don't know anything. Only thing we know is what they told us in those books.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or whatever it is.
That's how you know that there's truth in the history, though, because we're now in a place now in history where we're able to know more about the universe than ever. Like, we've been to places now. You know what I mean? We've been to all these planets, and we've had these experiences unlike anybody else in history. But the problem is that whatever they said about the planets 6,000 years ago
was bullshit.
No, it was all true, and we are just now finding out. So the question is, how the fuck did they know?
Oh, shit.
Why did they say Mars was the red planet before they got there and explained to us that that's what it was like and what the environment was? How did they know about the rings on that planet? And why were they correct about it? And if they're that correct, what were... I'm saying...
Like I said, who are we? Who's our ancestor? When it first started, how did my ancestor look? My millionth ancestor. Wow, I can't even say a million ain't nothing. A million years ain't shit. compared to time.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
Trillion,
never
who's my
think about it
trillion? Ooh,
like that.
life is a bitch, huh?
I be
Right.
wondering, like,
There's no time. We
was it ever like a first person to ever step foot on the like the planet, like, or was it always just a whole bunch of us? Like, imagine being like the first. I don't want to call it person, but the first being on the planet. Well, maybe I should call it. I don't know, cause we don't really know what we are, my nigga. I'm basically, I don't know what the fuck I am, my nigga. I'm inside of this body. I don't know what's going on. I'm just in this bitch trying to figure this shit out too, my nigga. But
made
this
time, but
this 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 shit
it's
is
really
crazy, bro.
eternity.
But
That's what you
imagine,
were
like,
saying when you said the
I wish I
365
could
days.
find out. Like, I be getting mad, cause how can I find out? Like the first, cause that Adam and Eve shit. Come on, bro. I don't want to hear none of that. Like, I'm trying to like put it into words. I want to see how. I want to see this shit from the beginning, if it even was a beginning. Like, what the beings look like. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I
So
don't want to keep
before
pausing
somebody
the
called
video
it
and
that,
shit.
then how old were you? Like, how were you
Yeah, Julius
measuring
Caesar.
your
Before Julius Caesar
experiences?
said, "Hey, motherfucker, this is gonna be 1 year because I can't take this shit." So it's no such thing as time. It's eternity, and we turned it into time.
Yeah. I thought when I was real young, I thought if you was a great man, you generally died around 25 or 26.
Oh,
So
wow.
I had planned my life according to that. And I got into this thing about 6 or 7 years old where I was like, yeah, every 7 years, that's almost like a new you. And so I've kept that model going my entire life. So, you know,
You know,
I've lived 7 whole existences that
Wow.
were separate from the one before it, taking what it takes from it. But yeah,
That's amazing right there, you know. You could just fuck my whole head up right there with all that shit, man.
you know, when you
Yo.
do die young, it's the way it is.
it's easier.
Is that the reason
See, they
you're
smoking
who
a
you are?
filter. You're
Because
not smoking
when did
out
you
the
figure all that
filter.
out? In
What
your
is you
younger
doing
years,
out
or
here?
did you have to like
Why do you
read
think
shit,
you're that
or?
way? Do you ever think your member, your family conduct themselves the way?
Mhm.
Who are you? Who do you take after? How do you exist? Well, who do you learn from? How was your mother and father? What was your relationship?
They were very religious and very in love with one another. So I only saw anything other than that. But I was really a literal person. So when I read in the Bible that Jesus left home at 13, like I'm thinking
Wow.
I'm really his
Holy
dude
shit.
down here. So that's what I'll be doing. So I had all like
That's weird. That's pretty interesting.
I understood that I thought differently than other people, but I worked it to what its strengths were, and just consumed a lot of information.
And how they just end the vid like that? Like, it gotta be another part or something. But y'all comment y'all thoughts on that video. They touched on a lot of a couple topics, and y'all let me know if Cat Williams was looking funny or was I tripping? Like in the beginning, his eyes. I know they put my boy through some shit. Who knows if that's even the real Cat Williams right there, my nigga? I don't know who real no more. I don't know. Well, yeah, like, share, subscribe, and all that if you new. Show this to your auntie, show this to your grandma, show this to your cousin, show this to your teacher, show this to your girlfriend, show this to your ex-girlfriend, show this to your baby mother. And yeah, I'm out, y'all. Stay up. Peace.